for me to play any role in the world where I get to uplift the next generation. Those are the things to me that life is really, really made of.
Don't depend on someone to tell you that you're great.
Black people are powerful. Dreaming with perseverance. You're never gonna give up. We don't give up.
To be able to encourage, to inspire, to influence.
Everything that you need to do, everything that you have the potential to do, is already inside you.
Hi, Georgie. My name is Denise Edward Scott, but I go by Southern Girl Denise, and I am one of the hosts at KYLK radio station, along with the Not So Christian and Me show, based here in Houston, Texas. And my first question to you is, as the Black future makers like Neo, Kirk Franklin, and Ari Lennox, Meagan Good, how was that process working with those creative minds like those individuals?
Oh, great question. The process of working with this year's Black Future Makers honorees, it was really awesome. A lot of these mentors and artists I'm super familiar with. So I wanted to think about their energy. I wanted to think about their story and their aesthetic and kind of bring it all together. So I thought a lot about that, including, making it true to AT&T's branding and making it a blue world. I wanted to create an ecosystem where everything just felt really true to both the artist and the brand.
Oh, wow. Awesome. Because those are some heavy hitters right there. So I know that played a very huge impact in your career. And speaking of your career, when did you decide to pursue a career in the world of artistry?
I have always been an artist. I have been working full time as an artist for the past 7 years. So
Okay.
I feel like I didn't have a choice. It's just it's like my first language. It's something that I've always done. And my brand Garden of Journey was just all about the journey of me creating my passion into my career and what I do.
Gotcha. Now I want to talk to you about when you received several accolades for your gift in artistry. I know you received several different accolades. Can you tell us a little bit about one of those accolades that really stood close to you?
Well, right now being honored as a Black future maker, because I'm in it, I can't help but name that and call it, because I'm at a moment in my life where I just feel so humbled, and I also feel elevated and just grateful to be a part of it. I just feel like it's so full circle to what I've been doing as far as uplifting Black voices and Black faces and who we are, and just creating resilient imagery around our culture. So this has really been a championing campaign to bring all of it in together.
Absolutely. So what are you working on in the near future?
Right now, I'm working on a ginormous mural. I'm about to start mural season here in Charlotte. So I have about 5 murals lined up, and they're all large scale. So I'm super excited to kind of dig into the mural season again. You guys can connect with me online at Garden of Journey to see more of my murals as I go through those this year.
Okay. Do you remember your first mural that you presented to the public?
Yeah, my first mural was in 2016. It was a mural that I did at a community garden for someone close in my community that has a farmer's market, and he farms. And I just painted it on his farmer shed. My first 2 murals I did in response to my community. They were just totally me volunteering because it's something I wanted to do, and it just opened the doors for me.
That's awesome. So after that, everything else just started coming into fruition. You started probably creating more and more murals for different people.
It really did. I never saw myself as a full-time muralist. It just kind of happened this way, and I'm not mad.
Right. Now tell us about the Black Lives Matter mural that you did. Can you tell us a little bit about that? Because I think that piqued a lot of interest in your work.
Right. Well, the Black Lives Matter mural was in direct response to the tragedy of George Floyd. And as Black people, we are not unfamiliar with police brutality. It's something that we are raised having discernment about our environment. But I think in 2020, the year of clear vision, it's like as a country, we can no longer be blind to injustice and police brutality. So as artists, we galvanized and we created the first Black Miners mural that was personalized by different artists. And I did the M. I just wanted to create something that was colorful and that responded to just elements, and something that felt very African, very indigenous, and something that kind of responded to the diaspora.
Okay, I like that. Now, how has your life changed after being acknowledged by AT&T, the Black History, Black History Month? How has that changed for you?
Wow. My life is totally in response to being honored as in the Dream in Black campaign as a Black future maker. My life and my career has totally been uplifted, and what's changed the most is my mindset and feeling seen and feeling appreciated for my body of work. Working as a muralist, it is a male-dominated field, and I think as Black women working in professional fields in general, there is that common culture of being looked over or being underappreciated. So it's really a full circle moment to be honored in this way, and to be the glue in bringing these portraits together and connecting all of the honorees. So I definitely feel seen and appreciated, and it's a reflection of how I want other Black women to be seen and appreciated in my work.
Absolutely. Now, before I let you go, I want to know what advice could you give African-American females like yourself that's trying to pursue a career in the world of artistry?
The best advice that I could give towards Black women is to just don't stop, but rest. Every day I feel like there's a different obstacle, there's a different translation, because we are kind of assimilating in a very Eurocentric world. Just because there might be a misunderstanding or there might be a misinterpretation, that there's still room to grow, and there's still something to learn from and a way to expand it all. So don't stop, but rest.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so very much for for allowing me to interview you today, and enjoy the rest of your afternoon, and best wishes to you in all that you do.
Thank you for your